Hello guys, welcome to the new video of our React tutorial. So today we are going to do an example of the use state inside our React. Right? In the previous lecture we worked with what is use state, so a very basic example, and what are hooks, right? So use state is our very first hook. So what we are going to do today is let us see it in more deep. So that I will take two text box and make a program to take the values of these two and reflect them on our web page. Okay, so let us go to our VS Code. So here you can see this is our project on which we are working. If you are watching this tutorial first, so just go to the first lecture in which you will see all the commands, how to create the React project and all. First of all, let me start it so that if it will take time, then our time will not get waste. Now over here you can see inside the component, this example we made that day with a use state example and something like this. Okay, what I am going to do today is I will create a new component with the name say state.eg.js. Always remember that the name should start with the capital, otherwise it will give you issues. Okay, so this is done. Now let us do one thing. In order to make this component, so let us write export default name, and this should be a function basically, right? React components are nothing, just the functions when we are talking about the functional components over here, and it will return something and a blank JS fragment, and let me give a heading welcome. Fine. And let us see how we can use it in our app.js. So in the app.js I am removing all the things and just use this one. So let me comment this one also. Over here I am going to use that component, so I will write state eg, and the import work will be done for me by VS Code itself. You can see it over here. Okay, if it is giving you the error like state eg is not defined or something like that, so just go and check that your particular function or the component is imported in app.js or not. Alright, so this is done, and this is our component, and in this component we will work with the state. Let us see what it is showing. Welcome. Alright, what I want is now I will ask a user to enter the first name and last name, and on the click of the welcome button I will show it like a welcome first name plus last name. A very simple example. So let us say enter first name, a text box for it. So input type is equal to text, and similarly one more, so that will be enter last name. Okay, and then I am saying that there will be a input, and always give the type is equal to button, so that it will be client side. If you give submit or button tag directly, then it will be the server side button, and you need to stop the default submit behavior. Okay, let us give a value something like click here, that will show on our button, and on the click of this I will do something. So this is the basic designing section basically. So over here let us see first name, last name, and when I will click on the button it will show me the message over here like welcome code and suppose tutorial. So welcome code tutorial, right? So let us come over here, and for that I will take three state variable. First is const fname, and a function to set it is set fname, This is what the state is. You need to define a state such that first thing is its name and second one is the name of the function who is going to change the state, is equal to, since we are making it state, we need to use the useState. VS Code will automatically import it for us, and let me set it blank. Similarly, I will create one more state with the name what? lname, comma set lname is equal to useState and the blanks. Alright, and over here I will create one more thing, say const message comma set message, okay, in which I will set the message that I want to show, and over here that's it. Okay, if I directly show the values of sname and fname and lname over here and the welcome, so it will come all the time. So what I will do, I will change the value of fname and lname on the onChange event of this particular text boxes, and I will change the value of message on the click of the input button. Okay, so what I want is on the onChange event of this one, since we want to use its value, so I am giving e, going to use our arrow function, and over here let us say set fname is the function which will set the value of our state fname, and what we will want to set the value is e dot target dot value. Alright, similarly over here on the onChange event of this one, what we want is to set the value of lname. So set lname e dot target dot value. Alright, so this is done. After that, what we want is on the click of the button. So on click event, what I want to call, I want to set message. I want to call what? Set message. And again this is an event. So what I will do, I will prefer to write the things in this way, that set message, and what message I want to set is welcome plus the value of fname plus again a space plus the value of lname. So this value will get reflected in the state message, and over here below this let me just take a heading h2, and inside this I will pass the value of message. Okay, so what will happen, first time the values of fname lname are blank and the value of message is blank as well, so nothing will come inside this h2, right? After that, what will happen, when the user put something inside the text boxes, their onChange event will fire, and corresponding it will set the value of fname and lname. Alright, after that what I want, I don't want that on the onChange event of this one directly the message will come, because it will come for every alphabet, right? So I want when the user click on the button, then the message should come. So for that I am using the onClick event of the button and setting the state msg on the click of that particular button by using the set message function. Okay, always remember you cannot set the value of the state directly, like fname is equal to something, lname is equal to something. That is not acceptable. Alright, because it is not a normal variable, it is your state. So let us go to the browser and check. So let me zoom it little bit. So first name, suppose code, last name tutorial, and click. So you can see welcome code tutorial, and even if I say change it to React and click again, so it will be React tutorial. or if I want to change any value, so it will be like this only, right? So always remember, these are what the thing state will do for you. If you use the variable for the same, the variable cannot render your component. It will not affect your component to re-render. Okay, so that first time if I set the blank value, it will be blank throughout the program, because variable doesn't have a capability to re-render the view of your component. Alright, so I hope this is clear to all of you. If you like the video, please press the like button. Thank you.